I've always liked FSU as well, but my dad's a Gator fan, and then I'm now also a Miami Hurricanes. So I like all three teams.
So, guys, we
But
might
that's
have
what's
we might have another surprise tonight.
I might have to send you a present then.
We might have another surprise like yesterday, Teddy.
no. This is gonna be a very short live. I have to meet Tower tomorrow, guys, for tickets.
Oh, you have to meet Tower tomorrow.
Tower Scratcher are gonna be meeting tomorrow. So yeah, this is not gonna go to the wee hours. This is gonna be about.
You hope not.
It won't. No, I'll be cutting it off. I got to meet Tower. I can't sell him out. He's down here.
I know, brother. I know. But that was fun, right? Yesterday, that was fun yesterday, right? That was fun yesterday, right?
Because we're going to be going live. We might be live at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. I'll be meeting Tower soon. I mean, I'm going to see him in about 6 hours or 7 hours from now.
But
hey,
guys,
Danny. Hi, Melissa.
Guys, you would have enjoyed yesterday. You guys would have enjoyed yesterday. You guys would have enjoyed yesterday because my sister Katz was inside the house of Teddy's. I feel so happy saying her name.
Yeah, and it's cold as shit down here right now. It's for South Florida. It is 50. All right, let me populate this right now. It's 56. Nope, 55. It is 55 here, which for South Florida.
It's in the 20s here, Ted.
Okay, for 55, it's very cold. Okay, the air is dry. The dew point is 43 degrees. The humidity is 62%. So for us, this is dream weather. And the cold air is still spewing down. The cold air is still coming down.
Yeah, I think I've seen where your low is supposed to get around 46.
Yeah, 47, they're saying from my area. And see, I got to go out in the morning and meet Tower in this cold shit. And I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
But here, there's white on the ground and it's 19 degrees.
Me and Katz and Zane and what do you call it? And that other guy, Joe, were meant to have a live stream today, but in the end, it did not happen because of StreamYard. Because of StreamYard, because she didn't know how to put landscape. She thought she had to. So we were playing around with it. In the end, we didn't get. In the end, we didn't do a stream. So tomorrow we're gonna do a stream.
Well, so now we know all you guys with those free plans. They're tinkering with your free plans, but with me, I didn't have any problems with the horizontal, vertical, and the landscape and all that. I had none of that. So everybody with free plans, they mess with you guys.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. Well, with those plans today, no. Like she has a $44 plan, right? So what it is, she made a stream today, and then all of a sudden, when I try to log in, I try to put landscape. I could not see my face, but then when a friend sent it to me, he was seeing my face. When a friend sent me like a screenshot, he was showing my face, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, that's StreamYard acting up.
It's like I think StreamYard's acting up somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's always been acting up.
So that's why now we're gonna start a stream tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow it doesn't do the same thing. Otherwise, it's gonna be a real scratch in our heads. This one, thinking what we're gonna do next.
Here.
What? Who's here? Who's here?
Your sister.
My sister's here. What? In the chat?
Yeah.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
I know J-Dangs is. J-Dangs is my other sister too.
Yeah.
Guys. J-Dangs is my other sister too, guys. J-Dangs is my other sister, so there you go.
Make a little shout out.
There you go.
Mega love.
Make a lot of shout
Hello,
out.
JJ. Hi, Brian.
Mega love.
Hi, Miss Lucy.
And Melissa, everyone. And Melissa. and Melissa, mega love shout out.
Little Melissy. Well, yeah, I don't know when Tower. You know Tower's an early riser, man. He's gonna have me out in this cold ass weather.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I was about to say. That
You better watch out,
he'll
Kenny.
be
You
he'll
don't
be
have
ready to
him up
meet
on
you
the
about
tower.
6:30.
I know he's
No,
gonna
he's
dog me out.
not.
Gonna dog me out. I'm gonna be hurting, guys. I'm not used to this cold weather. You're just not used to it. It's very tropical. It's very humid. It's like a heat and a humidity you've never felt before. So when you get these cold snaps, the first day or two, you're not used to it, and it just kind of it's kind of like the lizards. It just freezes you out. You're like that, just like the lizard frozen to death. It just takes a while to get used to it.
So there
And
you go.
then
There's the sister of mine. There you go. There's cats. Right
Power
there.
couldn't have come a worse day. I wish he would have came yesterday. I would rather have it a hot than cold like this.
There's cats for you, Katie. There's cats. There's cats for you, Wolf.
Hey.
I'm
Welcome
going to take him to the good store and to the post office store because he needs to see the post office store before I move away from here. Okay, because it's a big store and he plays bigger tickets. Now, the post office store has good 10s, 20s, 30s, and 50s. Okay, they just don't have the good low boys. That's why you guys see me get torched by there. I was getting my ass kicked over there.
Yeah.
But their big boys are good. So Tower loves $10 tickets. So I am going to take him over there. So yeah, you guys are going to see probably two stores. That Break the Bank book that I hit the 500 on, I picked some tickets up tonight, and sure enough, I got a 2 times 25. So I got another $50 banger out of there. So yeah, that book is loaded, and that's why I'm going to tell Tower we need to go play that book, and maybe buy the rest of the book. There's about 25 tickets left, I think.
All right, Teddy. I just wanted to come in and tell you that I got my mail, and I gotta go. I got company. Someone's at my door, so I'm off of here, and I'll talk to everybody later. Good night, all you guys.
Okay. All right.
All right, good night.
That's good. Yeah, you were on the first batch, so that's good to know. Everybody pretty much got theirs today, probably.
Yeah, that's cool. I got the first one because I had ordered some from Nora, so I got the first one that she sent. So, but yeah. All right, guys. Well, I got company, so I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
So I'll take Tower to the postal store, and then I'll tell him play 10s and up at this store. Which you never see Tower plays 1s and 2s. He only plays 5s and up.
Right.
But their 5s are not that good there either.
No.
But they got all the old tickets. That's why I like that store. But that's the only reason why I like the store. They don't have many wins.
Yeah. Cats is not here actually. Cats is actually sleeping right now, but she should be up. She should be up fairly soon. I think maybe I'm thinking maybe 8 o'clock maybe in my time. Or yeah, something around there. Because she's gonna have breakfast. Because right now in London, I can say right now it is in London right now. I would say the time right now is 5:55 in the morning. So 5 minutes to 6 a.m. So she would be up and going very soon. I'm guessing. Well, she might even sleep in today. Who knows? She might get up early because we didn't have a stream today. So maybe she might get up 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, depending.
I love your accent.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm trying to think when Tower's going to hit me up. I hope it's after 8 o'clock. But Wolfie's right. It's probably going to be 7.
If I miss it, Ted, I will be sleeping.
Yeah, Brian, I like the cold, but not like this is pretty extreme to just like we were just hitting 86 degrees. So when you drop to 86 and tomorrow was only supposed to be 68, that's it. It's supposed to be a high of 68. So when you go, like our high temperature was our low temperature, it's a dramatic feel to us. We're very acclimated to the hotter weather. So, I mean, I like the cool weather and I'm going to like it better in South Central Florida. But for now, it's like a adjustment period. So anytime these cold fronts come in, it kind of shocks your body the first day. And Tower now, it's going to be, it's going to be cold.
I'll pop on over to see what's happening with Zach, and then I'll pop back here, guys. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I haven't, because someone was asking about me. I think Melissa was asking about me in Zach's channel. That I'm not there because I'm restreaming Zach right now. So I need to go and see what's happening with Zach. So I'll
Hey,
be
Miss Missy.
there. I think Zach and that's talking right now. So let me just go and check. I'll be back in a sec, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes. Give me a sec.
Take your time.
How are you, Katie?
I'm doing a lot better.
Good, good.
Let's see what's down there. Let's see. Yeah, 29. You guys are used to the colder weather, but yeah, you just don't get used to it down here. It's just we get so much hot weather here. I mean, it's 6 months of the year. It's pretty hot here. I mean, you're pretty much getting hot weather here at least through October, I guess. So you got May, June, July, August, September, and October. See, there's the 6 months. April's the last ninth month here, and that's it. But April and October are bearable usually, but those other 4 months are just like wicked summer. But we don't get snow here. We don't get freezes here. We don't have to worry about getting freezing stuff or freezing ice or snow. But boy, we pay the price for it on June, July, August, and September. Hurricanes and heat. That's the price we pay right there.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, because if you guys felt that heat, you don't even want to be out in that heat. I mean, some people go to the beach and still have heat strokes. So, yeah,
Believe me, that short time that I tried to move to Fort Myers, Florida, yeah, 3 days and I was gone.
yeah, it's relentless heat.
I literally DoorDashed there 2 days, and that next day I was like, "No, we're heading back up to Tennessee."
Yeah, it's too much. It's really, really difficult. It really wears you out.
But then on the other hand, you got days like today where the temperature tonight's supposed to be 19 degrees.
Bruh.
Yeah, I don't know what I should tell Tower. Should we just? I'm going to see if he could go do his work first, and then we do an afternoon stream. So I don't know if he's going to be open to that because it's going to be cold as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, but I got to do with what he can do. He's going to have him and his helper. But I don't know if it's going to be a morning stream or if I could talk him into a later stream. I don't know. But if we don't, we'll go, like I said, to the they got hot books at the new store. I mean, my good store up the street. They got really good books there right now. And then I'll have to take him to the other store though, the post office store, because he's never seen a store like that before. I mean, you know how many books they have over there? It's 144 books.
Wow.
Yeah, 144.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's like what is it, 16 by 16 or something? So they got goes like 16 rows across, 16 rows down, something like that. Yeah, let me see. What is that? 16? Because last time I counted, it was 144 books. Let me see what 16 times 16 is. No, that's 256. So is it 14 maybe? 14 times 14? That's 196 books. Maybe it's 14 times 12. Could it be that? That's 168. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'd have to show you guys. But basically, I know for a fact there's 14 rows down, and I think it's 14, and then so many across. Let me see if there was 144 books. No, it has to be an even number. So it has to be by 12. They may have more books now. It's 12 by 12. That's the only way to do it. That's the only way to come up to 144 is 12 by 12. 12 rows across, 12 rows down. I think it's bigger than that now. I think they've enlarged it. I think it went up. I think it's 16.
Wow.
Yeah, it might be 16 by 12 now. So it could be 192 books. I'll do a recount tomorrow. I'm going to count again tomorrow. But it could be as high as 192 books. And that's one's the 50s. And of course, they got double books, triple books, quadruple books. There are tickets there. They have 4 books, especially the bigger tickets. They've got a lot of the 20s, 2, 3, 4 of them. But yeah, we'll see tomorrow. I'll count it again. I'll try to sneak the camera in there too. I don't know. Wait. He's going to go live. I don't know if I'm probably not going to go live. I'll just let him go live. What I might just do is a separate video for you guys, just to show you this. Yeah, because my very first video that I ever did on my channel is called Wall of Winners, and I took a picture of the store. So if anything, I'll take a picture or a video. I don't know what to let me do. And see how many books there really are there.
Well, one thing you could do, Ted, is if he goes live, you could always do a video to post after live. That's like almost like people getting to watch a live stream twice.
Yeah, because I'm dying to know what the exact number is. I want to, I just out of curiosity. So I'll take either a picture or I'll take a video. But yeah, a lot of times they don't let me film in there. They don't want you to film in there. So
Right.
I'm gonna have to sneak it. I can sneak it. It's not a big deal. I think they're more likely to let me take a picture, and then I just tell the guy, look, I just need to take a picture to see what tickets you guys have, and to see how many of everything, and then he'll probably let me do that. So I'll just take a fast picture. So I need to take index, like of the numbers going across, like they have all these numbers, like 1 through 16 or 1 through 14, whatever it is. So you can it's kind of like Battleship, like a Battleship grid.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, the last thing I heard from Tower yesterday, I think it was he'll be in touch. Or was it today? Hold on, let me see. I think he texted me today. The last thing Tower said to me, which was, he told me something, I think in the chat when he came over here. headed my way that next week. See, and then whatever he told me, it was in a live stream. So I don't have an updated text. But I don't know if he's gonna say, let's do a later stream, like, I don't know, 56K Pearl. Yeah, I don't know if Tower's gonna want to do work, like he want to go to work and then we do the stream later, or he want to do the stream first thing in the morning. I don't know. I'll just see what he says.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
D-Man's getting his ass whooped right now.
The Bears.
Yeah, he's playing KC because it's on the play with KC. It's 27-6 right now. Patrick Mahomes has like probably nearing 375 yards probably, and their field goal kicker got a 57-yard field goal on him.
Oh God.
Yeah. If D-Man would have been doing a panel, I would have just got to go over there. But he's playing into that football game.
Yeah, but he's wasting his hours.
Yeah. Yeah, he loves that PS5. But that's why I'm getting rid of my system. I'm actually considering getting rid of all my consoles because there's just some new thing called all 8-bit or something like that. It's like $130, and you get all these games, and it hooks up to the newer TV, and you don't have to worry about all that technology integration.
Yeah.
So the value of all these old games, I'm better off just doing that.
Yeah.
So I may just give everything to Coasty, and let him hawk it all. I mean, everything. It's definitely, I'm thinking about it.
It's up to you, Ted.
Yeah, I got to get Coasty down here probably this month, or if not, early next month. But yeah, I'm going to be getting rid of the PS2, the PS1, the N64s, the Super Nintendo. I think there's 2 of those. I think there's 3 total. I'm going to keep 1.
Hey Ted,
Then-
just let you know, D-Man said he could do a panel if you need to get off. Just let him know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be that long. I mean, it's up to him, but I got to meet Tower tomorrow morning. I can't be up all night. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's up to him if he wants to do one because, I can't be up all night. Tower, he's kind of a morning guy. So I have to assume he might contact me anytime 7 o'clock or later.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a morning person.
Yep.
Yeah, D-Man can hear you. He's got you on the other.
Okay, yeah, because I got to meet
device.
Tower. Yeah, I got to meet Tower. We're going to be doing tickets. I'm going to take him to the store up the street because of the hot books, and then we're going to go. I got to show him that big mega center with all the tickets because I'm moving out of here. If I don't do it now, he's never going to get to see it, and I don't want him going over there by himself. Because I got to warn him about do not buy the 1s, 2s, or 3s from here. And I got to warn about the 5s too. Go easy on the 5s here. But yeah, the 10s and up tend to be pretty good there. But yeah, I don't want him going over there by himself. Like, let's say I move out of the area, and then he comes in the area and he says, "Tell me some stores where I can get a lot of tickets and variety." And if I send him over there without warning him, he's going to get his ass chewed up over there.
Mm.
Especially the fives. The fives are hit and miss there, but pretty much miss.
Yeah.
That's why I want to go tell him, let's hit more of the low boys at this store up the street, like the fives and the tens, and then go over there and work the tens and up. And then I'm going to take a couple pokes at the ones and twos. I'll just buy like one of every one there and just do it that way.
Hi, Joanne.
Okay.
Poor man's potluck. Joanne. But yeah, all of that stuff. Yeah, I haven't, Melissa, you're going to be on the next batch of tags I sent out.
Yeah,
I gotta get that.
see, Ted, D said it in the chat. He can do a panel after you get off.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because I'm only going to stay live. All right, so it's 12:12 on D-Man time. I don't know. We could maybe just go live until, I don't even know, hour and a half, something like that. So it's 38. But yeah, Melissa, yeah, you'll be on the next batch. I got to start making a list again. I put Ruffy on the next batch because he never contacted me. So it'll be Ruffy, Melissa, Dirty Nail Scratcher, I think, and Snake, I think, on the next batch. I was hoping he would send me a message right now. Oh, what Nana sent me? Oh, yours? Oh, okay. But yeah, I was hoping Tower would either come in or text me, but he must have went to bed early. So Wolfie's probably right. He's going to contact me at 7 in the morning. If not, yeah, probably 7, because they have to check out, and I think he eats breakfast too.
Mm-hmm.
But he usually stays in a city over here called Plantation, which is one city north of me. And it's not far away. It's about 12 minutes away. 15 at the most. If you hit all the lights, you catch all the good lights, you could make it here in about 10 minutes. Maybe even 8.
I'm looking outside and there's a skunk outside.
Trump was teasing everybody, guys. He was teasing everybody of doing a $2,000 stimulus package for us for a tariff. It's called a tariff stimulus package.
No, he's trying to get it to go through.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
But it has to go through the House first.
Yep, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think we have any chance in hell of that package going through. Even at $1,000, which is what he should have really went for, that might have gotten through. But for $2,000, no way. You know how much that other stuff, that COVID set us all back. Oh my God, that put us way back. That put us trillions of dollars into debt. They're all, because all the Democrats are going to say, well, you're the one that did the tariff shit. You're the one that caused this problem. Now you want us to pay for it. See, that's how it's going to get defeated. Their reply to him is going to be just remove the tariffs.
I got my SK stuff today.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it would be awesome if we would get the money, but I just think the 2,000 is just too much. I think that's why it won't pass. If he would have just done $1,000, I think we would have been okay, and then maybe he could have pushed another one through for 1,000 again. But yeah, 2,000 is a lot of money.
It is.
It really is. I would have done 1 and 1 is what I would have done. Then everybody would have been all happy and fuzzy, and then Democrats would have had all this good. All the people would have been happy with them, and then he would have just pumped out another one, and then everybody would have been happy.
Yeah.
All the people, yeah, all the Democrats, all the Republicans would be happy. All the constituents.
Like the stimuluses were last time.
That's right. Remember,
1,200 pop.
all the constituents would be all happy. All our citizens would be super happy. And then they find out they're getting another one. Yeah, they would. Yeah, it would be. It would have been much better. But $2,000 is a big chunk of change. It really is. I mean, we never got $2,000 in stimulus money before.
Nope.
We got a 1,200 though, or was it 14? Did we get 12 or?
It was 12.
Yeah, it was 12. That's right. Yeah. So all of a sudden now you're talking about almost doubling that. Yeah, it's just too much.
Oh, yeah. D just corrected me. It was 2 12s and 1 14. So the 14 was right, but it's just one of them.
Okay, so it was a 14. Yeah, I kind of remember a 14. I remember a little one too. Wasn't there a 6 or something? I kind of remember a 6.
That whole time was a blur to me because I was working from home and I was doing a lot of work on the phones, and I can't remember the exact details.
Okay, because yeah, I kind of remember a 6. I remember a 600, and they were saying, "Oh, it's just a down payment," because everybody was flipping out and pissed off. Yeah, it was like a 6, a 14, and a 12 or something.
Yeah, D-Man just said it was just 2 12s and a 14.
No, there was a 6. I know there was. I'm 100% sure. 'Cause I remember getting the damn thing. Let me Google it, and I don't think there was 2 12s, but let's see.
He thinks he knows
What were the
everything.
stimulus payments that we received? Yeah, let me see. What were the amounts of the stimulus payments that we received back in 2020 and 2021? Yeah, 3 rounds of stimulus checks. That's what it said. It was 3 rounds. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. There was round 1 was March of 2020. It was $1,200. Round 2 was the $600 one. That's the one I was talking about. And then round 3 of 2021 in March was 1,400. So there was only 3 of them. That's what I remember, because I remember wanting some more of those. We were all making jokes about it, like "Make America Great Again," send us some more money. Remember?
Yeah.
But that's what the amounts are that I remember. Yeah, because they were bitching about that. It was December of 2020. We get the $600 one, and everybody was bitching. And Trump's like, "Oh, it's just a down payment." Or was it Trump? Yeah, I think it was Trump.
Mm.
Or was it Biden? Yeah, whatever. But yeah, and then it was 12, 6, and 14. So we got 3,200. I wish there would have been a lot more of them. That's what I remember. I remember 3 of them. Yeah, that's what I remember. 12, 6, and 14.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, then we're going to get another one, but they canceled. The other one, there was going to be another 1,200 one. That might be what D-Man's thinking of, and it got canceled. Trust me, I wish we would have had more of them. Is that what you remember too, Jim? It was 3 stimuluses, right, Jim? Was it 12, 6, and 1,400, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay, I just looked it up. Yeah, I remember everybody was bitching about that $600 one.
I've been trying to get stimulus at home.
Yep.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Wolf. Hi, Katie.
Woof, woof, woof. But yeah, I'll be meeting Tower tomorrow, Jim. But you know,
Oh, well,
Tower, he's probably going to be here at 7 o'clock calling me. And it's cold
Probably.
out here. It is so cold, Jim. I mean, I know it's cold up there, but it's so cold here for South Florida.
What's your temperature right now?
It's 50,
Oh,
54.
Oh, God.
I'm not used to it.
I'm outside in a t-shirt with that.
Yeah, actually, you know what? It went up. It's 56. It went from 55 to 56. So I don't know if that would be great to me. I hope it don't go no lower than that. Stay at 56. Don't go any lower.
Yeah, we got a low of 27.
Well, the high tomorrow is supposed to be 68. That's it, 68. So I'm hoping Tower just goes to work first and then meets up with me later. But I got a bad feeling it's not going to work that way.
Yeah, he's going to bring you out in the cold.
But, you know, it's no big deal. Just got to wear a jacket. That's all.
And you like to wear shorts all the time, so.
I do. You're right. Now I got to wear underwear too. Shit.
Yeah.
I got to wear underwear and I got to wear shorts, guys. I'm still going to wear flip-flops. I'm going to wear, yeah, because I get cold on my chest. My legs really don't get cold. It's my chest that gets cold. So I'll just wear a jacket and a shirt. But I'm going to take Tower to that post office store. But they don't like us filming in there. So if we film, it's going to have to be very brief. And the other problem is there is that they do a shift change. So there might be an issue buying tickets. So we're going to have to go to my store up the street first and then roll over there a little bit later towards the end. I just wanted Tower to see that store before I move out of here.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was my cat.
Kiwis! Where's Kiwis? Kiwis!
I'll play another game later. I'll probably play Fortnite later though, but I'm not gonna go live with it though.
Hello, Kiwi. Hello, Missy. Hello, Danny.
Kiwi.
Damn it, I didn't shut my damn game off again. It stayed on all freaking day. Dude, I just got my ass. They just scored another touchdown, so I shut it off.
Yeah, it was
Hello.
33-6.
Hello, D-Man.
Yeah, that Kansas City team is getting old, though. You can see that they're not going to be winning any more Super Bowls.
Okay, what did I tell you earlier, Wolf? What did I say earlier? What did I say earlier? Did I not say earlier? I don't think the Philadelphia Eagles or the Kansas City Chiefs will be in the Super Bowl this year. Did I not say that earlier when we were watching the game?
Yeah, their teams are getting old. Those guys are getting old. You know, you can't keep up that level with these new guys coming on these new teams here.
I said that earlier when we were watching the damn game, bro. I said I do not see Kansas City or Philadelphia making it to the Super Bowl this year. I told Wolf that.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I really don't think so. You got all these new up and coming teams. You got people like Chicago. You got New England Patriots.
You got these
You
younger
got
teams, dude.
Seattle.
You
Yeah,
got
you
these
got
younger teams.
Seattle. Yeah, you got a bunch of other teams that are up and coming.
What's up, Danny Clark?
You got the Chargers. I mean, you got
Hi,
teams
Huey.
like that getting better.
Yeah.
The Eagles are 7-2.
Yeah, they're the best chance.
That don't mean shit though.
Yeah, then
That don't mean these regular season fucking damn shit doesn't mean a damn thing when the playoffs start. It's a totally different fucking thing when the playoffs start. You could throw the whole regular season a fucking way when the damn playoffs start. I said they will not make it to the Super Bowl. I didn't say they weren't going to make it to the playoffs. I said they're not going to make it to the Super Bowl this year. They will not.
I do think it will be interesting next week when they play the Detroit Lions, my team.
yeah, I don't know if Detroit's good enough yet to make the Super Bowl.
No, we're talking about when they play Philadelphia.
Yeah, I'm just talking about next
We're
week.
talking about when they
alone.
play Philadelphia next week.
I've learned a long time ago. You just take it 1 week at a time, 1 week at a time.
Been
Well,
saying to any
I
given
need
Sunday,
the
right?
Eagles. I need the Eagles to beat Detroit.
That's not going to happen, man. Detroit's on a high, dude. They're on a high, man. They're not going to stop now.
That
And I'm saying
dynamic
that.
duo of Gibbs and Montgomery. Phew.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And they got some people in the during the whatchamacallit, the trade deadline.
Yeah, the trade deadline. They picked up a few. Yeah.
Yeah, they picked up a few people, a few good people for their defense, for their pass rush. Detroit did.
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
Colts. The Colts are playing really good right now.
Yeah, the Colts are playing good. Yes, they are.
I wonder if the Colts can make the Super Bowl or not. I'm thinking it through right now. I think.
No, I don't see them making the Super Bowl. I see them; they could make the playoffs, but I still give them 1 or 2 more years for the Colts to make it to the Super Bowl.
Honestly,
They still need
a
couple more key pieces.
Come up here.
Honestly, this is the way I see it. I see the Patriots taking on the Colts and the Detroit Lions versus the Philadelphia Eagles, and that will determine the Super Bowl.
That's the most you heard me talk earlier, Messi?
No.
Yeah, I tend not to do it when I'm on those other people. But when I'm on my own, I like to talk my ass off.
Yeah, that's my wild cards.
I gotta keep you guys engaged. I gotta keep you guys in the chat, talking to you guys. I'm not like some other people that focus on one thing and then, because I have my chat. If literally, to be honest, I have my chat in 3 different places. If I'm not looking at my phone directly at my phone, I either got it on my TV or I got it on her laptop. I have 3 different things. What's up, Vince?
Vince, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, Vince, I sent you something. You got a Secret Santa gift coming over there, Vince. Okay. I did not use your Jacksonville address because I found your Jacksonville address from 2022, but I got a upgraded address from somebody else. Somebody else sent your address to me. I believe it was a Georgia address. Yeah, it was a Georgia address. But yeah, Vince, you got a gift coming. Mailed
Do
it
you know
to
why? Do you know why the Raiders fired their coach?
Probably because of Brady, right? Because Brady owns.
No, they fired their coach because they're not throwing it to their main player, and that's why they're fucking losing.
Honestly, Jim, I think it's more than that. They need a
No.
new quarterback.
No, Brock Bowers is their star player.
He is damn good. He used to play for Georgia.
That's not the reason why they fired him.
That is
damn
because
good, man. He was so good.
Because they're not throwing to him.
If anybody, okay, if that was the case, don't you think they would do it with every damn other team? Fire the coach for not throwing it to their high paid players. Come on, Jim.
I'm not talking about their highest paid. He's not their highest paid player.
Okay, the best player, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, he is their best player on the team.
But don't you think every other team would be getting fired? Coaches would be getting fired for doing that? Why would it just be for one team?
No, it all depends on the team.
I don't think it has to do with that, Jim. I don't think so.
Brock Bowers. Wait a minute. Brock Bowers deserves to be on a winning team.
Just
I'm
like all
not
of
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying that the reason for the fire has way more to do with just the one player.
And I hope at the end of this season he looks to be traded. Because that's
The problem
bullshit.
with the Cowboys is the owner. The problem with the Cowboys is the owner. He likes to keep his fucking nose in his coach's business. You hired these people to do a job. Let them do the fucking job you paid them to do and stay out of their fucking business. That's exactly what's wrong with Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones likes to stay in his coach's business. You hired these people, you gave them all this money, now let them do their damn job and leave them alone. Jerry Jones is the biggest owner that does that to his coaches. He does that. He's been doing that shit for years with his coaches. He'll hire them and then get in their business and stay in their business.
But I mean, I've been saying now for almost 2 years, Geno Smith is not the Raiders quarterback. Geno Smith is not the Raiders quarterback.
No, he's not the Raiders quarterback. And I only watched the Raiders because of Brock Bowers. Just like I watched the Chargers for Ladd McConkey.
The only thing is, I think that they're going to try to put the tag on Bowers. That's the only problem. If they weren't going to put the tag on Bowers, then yeah, I would try to trade him out to get a better draft pick or something. But if you were to ask me what team he should go to, I think he'd probably be a pretty dang good fit at the Indianapolis Colts with Taylor at halfback and Jones at quarterback. I think that'd be a good mashup right there
For who?
for Bowers to go to
Oh,
Indy.
no. I'd want to see him on the Bears.
Yes. Yeah. And I'm
Well,
not
of
saying that
course,
because he's a great fan, because he's not used to playing that style, that scheme that the Bears are at right now with Ben Johnson. He's used to that scheme, that type of scheme, because of Ben Johnson.
hey Odyssey.
Yep, Odyssey in the house.
Yeah.
I got a pee in before I got coffee.
And I mean, you're looking at another great tight end coming out of Georgia,
What's up, Tex guy?
Oscar Delp. Do you know he was offered $10 million to go to another team and he turned it down? I'm talking college.
Yeah,
He
he would have
said,
gotten in
Yeah.
trouble for taking money, though. That's why he turned it down.
No, they can take the money. They're allowed to get
What?
paid now.
Since when?
Yeah, it was an NIL deal that he turned down. It was a $10 million NIL deal, and he turned it down.
He said, "I'm not here for the money. I'm here to play football." And that's what he does on Georgia. You know? You just have these guys that are really, really committed, like Oscar Delp. He knows how good he is.
You waiting for your sleep aid to take hold of you, Kiwi? There's only two people that touch the quarterback. Or there's only two people that touch that ball every single down in the NFL. And it's the damn center and it's the quarterback. They're the only two people that touch that ball the whole entire game.
Not
It's the center and the quarterback.
Not necessarily.
The center and the quarterback, unless they're doing a straight shot, that's it. They're the only ones that touch it unless that play is called. Otherwise, they're the only two that touch that ball the whole entire game. Yeah. And how often do you see him make a run like that, a play like that, where it's straight to a running back or straight to anybody else? Rarely do you see it.
Well, rarely you see it, but it happens.
It does. That's why I didn't say, well, I shouldn't have said all the time. 98% of the time, 95 to 98% of the time, it's the center and the quarterback that touch that ball every single down almost.
Well, the center has to touch the ball because he's the one that snaps it.
Ac-
He's the only one that touches it the whole entire game. Only one. Unless
I hate to differ, but it's actually about 48% of the time because you have the defensive side of the ball. They don't touch the ball every play.
yes, defense is what wins championships. Without a defense, you ain't gonna never win no championship.
Oh, I know that.
No, I was talking to the chat.
I'm just
chat.
talking about in the overall argument of how much who has the ball every single play. Yeah, the offense on the offense every play, the quarterback in the center most of the time. So about 48% of the game is with the quarterback in the center because you can't
No, I
have it
agree with
on
that.
defense.
Yeah, I agree with that. Wait, back. I gotta go use it.
Well, that ain't even including the long snapper and the holder either.
That's why the Bears were so dominant in '85 because of their defense.
Yeah.
That's why they got called monsters of the Midway, though. That's why they were monsters of the Midway because of that defense.
And the way they could take out quarterbacks. I mean, they were just a sacking machine.
Remember that '85 Bears team, and then the Dolphins got lucky and beat them.
They were the only team that beat them that whole entire year.
They got
What was
lucky
the
as
score in the
shit.
Super Bowl? What was the score in the Super Bowl? Who did the Bears play against that year?
New England.
What was the
And
score?
it was 46-10.
Nope, 42-10.
Bears Dolphins scored
46 to 10.
It was 42-10, bro. Look it up. It was
46 to
42-10.
10. Yeah, look it up.
Second, 1985.
Yeah, they went 15-1, and they won on the Super Bowl. And it doesn't say who they beat though.
It was the New England Patriots, bro. They beat them 42-10 in that Super Bowl.
Hang on, I got you.
46 to 10.
Okay, I thought the Dolphins did it by less. It was 38-24. They beat them by 2 touchdowns, but they still kind of got lucky. It was really hot too. I think it was real hot that day. And that's, I think, why the Dolphins won.
What was the score when the Bears won the Super Bowl?
Let me Google the time, how hot it was.
Sorry, my bad. It was 46-10.
September 2, 1985. Yeah, I'm Googling the temperature. I couldn't find it. I'd have to go to a weather site.
Where was it played at then? Where was it played at?
It was here in Miami.
No, sir, it was not.
No, it was in New Orleans.
It was in the Superdome. It was in the Superdome. It was played in the dome.
Wait, you talking about the Miami game?
No.
The Bears and the Patriots.
Yeah, what was the temperature in 1995?
And it was Super Bowl. It was Super Bowl 10.
Yeah, I could not find the weather. I can't find the weather, but I kind of think it was kind of hot for December actually, and I think that's what it was. Yeah, the guy was. Try to find it. December 2, 1985. Try to find the weather in Miami that day. I think it was kind of hot.
Miami. What do you?
Yeah, the Bears played. That's why they lost to Miami, because the defense was so hot and tired. Because Miami put 38 points on them. That's the only reason why they won.
In what? In what year?
I think the Bears just fucked up.
I think the weather had a lot to do with it.
But they're the only team to record back-to-back shutouts in playoff games. They shut out the Giants and they shut out the Rams.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking the Rams this year. I think they're going to go pretty deep in the playoffs.
Well, is Stetson Bennett still the quarterback?
Yeah, I don't remember, but They're playing good. The Rams are playing good. Seattle's playing good too, though. I don't know. Seattle and the Rams, one of those teams is going to be giving Detroit some hell.
And the Bears, they better stop doing these last minute wins. Just get the lead in the
No, I
fucking
want them
game.
to keep doing that. I want them to keep doing that because that tells you how good they are. That tells you how good they really are. If they're going to continue to come back, look what the Cubs did. Look what the Cubs did, Jim, the year they won the damn World Series. What
Fuck
happened
the
that year?
Cubs, man.
How many games did they come back? How many games did they come back and win that year? And during that year, they won the Super Bowl and like the World Series.
Yeah, fuck the Cubs. They suck. I was born on the South Side.
Jim likes the White Sox.
Miami, well, okay, here it is. Here it is, Ted. I found it. December 2nd, 1985, in Miami. While information about the specific game temperatures is not available, the Dolphins won 34. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. That year, 1985, it doesn't say what the temperature was.
Yeah, we got to figure out what the temperature was. So I kind of remember it being that some of the Bears players said it was so damn hot. They said it was so hot.
38 to 34, 38 to 24 that year. 1971, the Bears played Miami, and Dolphins won 34 to 3. In 2018, the temperature ranged from 88 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 63 to 67% humidity during the game. The Dolphins won 31 to 28. That was 2018. 2022, based on matchup, the Miami Dolphins and Chicago Bears have played in various temperatures with no single game being a perfect match for your query. The most common matchups were the hot games in Miami in 2018, the cold game in Chicago in 2022. It doesn't have no specific one temperature for 1985.
I'm pulling it up right now. I put it in a different way. In 1985, Miami experienced a record low of 30 degrees in January, a very hot summer. Okay, it says very hot summer, but yeah, I'm trying to see. Hurricane Elena. Trying to find out. I'm trying to look up. There we go, National Weather Service. Because I know it's all recorded. They recorded all these weathers. There we go. All right, there we go to December. Here we go. I'm gonna look it up right now.
I have to get some batteries for my damn Oculus controllers, man.
All right, December 2. There we go. Okay, it's gonna come right here. Look at that. Let me see. Oh, I got it pulled up right here. What was the temperature? Where was it? I'm looking right here. December 2 temperature. Come on, what is the temperature?
Hi, Karina.
Karina Ruski.
December 2nd, week 13 at the Dolphins. The game weather was 76 degrees.
Okay, well, that wasn't it then, because yeah, I'm looking too. I can't still find it, even with the almanac thing pulled up right here. But yeah, I thought it was worse. I guess they were still hot. I don't know, but I remember.
Yeah, I got it under Wikipedia and AI overview.
All right, well, that shouldn't have been too hot. They should have been accustomed to that. Like you said, they just had a bad day.
Yeah, they just had a bad day.
Yep,
they were entitled.
Yeah. They just had a bad game.
But then they rolled over everybody else right after that.
Mhm. Yeah, it's not like they got blown out. They still scored 24 points. So. I think the Dolphins had Marino that day, is what it was.
I don't think Jim McMahon was playing that game. I think it was Steve Fuller.
No, it was Jim McMahon. It was Jim McMahon. Because they tried to stop him with it. They wouldn't let him play with his bandana, but he still played with it. That whole entire season. They didn't want him to play with his bandana on, and he played with it the whole entire season that year. And he played in the Super Bowl. They didn't want him to play with his bandana on that he had.
It was Marino, right?
No, I'm talking about the Bears quarterback.
No,
Jim
I
McMahon.
know, but it had to be Marino. Who else could put 38 points on Chicago except Marino? I don't even know. Dan Marino start with the Dolphins in 8.
Who was the quarterback in 1985 for
When
the
did Dan
Miami
Marino
Dolphins?
join the Dolphins?
It
1983.
was Dan Marino. It was Dan Marino.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he joined in 1983. That's what I thought. He used to play for Pittsburgh Panthers, and then the Dolphins drafted him. Yeah.
Going for 4,137 yards in 1985, according to ProFootballReference.com. Team's performance. The Dolphins had a successful season, reaching the AFC Championship game before losing to the New England Patriots, and that's how the New England Patriots went to the Super Bowl to play the Bears.
Yeah, I was so admired Marino mostly for that quick release he had. He had a good arm, but that quick release was just incredible.
Who's the only quarterback to play their whole entire career at that time and not win a Super Bowl?
It was him.
Yeah, Dan Marino never won a Super Bowl.
Dan Marino at that time, he was the only quarterback at that time to never win a Super Bowl.
He never made it to the Super Bowl. There wasn't a single time they made it to the Super Bowl.
Well, probably the
Dan
best
Marino make it
quarterback
the
to
Super
never
Bowl?
win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, when was the last
Dan
time?
Marino made it to the Super Bowl as a quarterback, but did not win. He
Really?
led the
I didn't
Miami
think they
Dolphins
made
to
it.
the Super Bowl in his second NFL season, where they lost to the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, that's the year Montana lit his ass up.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
I remember that now.
it was just,
D-Man.
Yeah, I kind of remember that now.
D-Man.
It was his second season. It was his Super Bowl appearance. Marino's only Super Bowl appearance was at the end of the 1984 season in Super Bowl.
It was his second year.
On January 20th, 1985.
And Jerry
Opponent
Rice in Montana lit his ass up.
It was the Dolphins played against Joe Montana and the San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers won the game decisively 38-16. Career legacy. Despite his performance in the Super Bowl, Marino never made it back to the championship game. He never made it back to the championship game, let alone the Super Bowl. Never made it back to the championship game after that.
Yeah, that San Fran team, oh boy, that team was tough. They had a beast of a team.
D-Man. Steve Fuller was the quarterback for the Bears against the Dolphins in 85.
The Dolphins, he might have played against the Dolphins, but I know who the quarterback was.
Jim McMahon was injured, but he did come in the fourth quarter for a few plays.
There's Karina.
I know he's playing against the Miami Dolphins.
I guess maybe they were hoping that he would pull off one of those against them, like he did against the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, whatever I'm reading has it way off. It said the offensive line had Willie Gault. I know Willie Gault was a wide receiver. He went to University of Tennessee.
Yeah, he was a wide receiver on the Bears.
Yeah, it says. I was looking up the lineup, the starting lineup for the Bears and the Dolphins, and It has Willie Galt listed under offensive line. That's
I think the
stupid.
Dolphins had Duper and Clayton, I believe.
Yeah, them two assholes.
Yeah, that's what kind of took down Chicago that day. That was those
Mark
guys were
Duper and
really
Mark
good.
Clayton, the Marks brothers.
Yeah,
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 Mark
they were
Clayton,
really
yeah.
they were skilled. Yeah, they were good.
The tight end was Bruce Hardy.
Yeah, but that time, yeah, Larry Zonka was
Yeah,
retired.
where was Emery Moorhead that game?
Yeah, because them other guys that were the Super Bowl were Larry Zonka, Mercury Morris, all them old legends.
It's a shame Steve McMichael just passed away.
Yeah. Well, life goes on, you know. We moved to a different place, so
Yeah. He had ALS for a long time.
with these other dimensions, it makes sense that our soul lives on. So that's good to know. I used to never believe in that, but I've seen some shit that's made me realize that I think we really do. We keep living. Our soul lives. Like we continue on. Yeah, the last 5 years, I've seen some real weird shit. Actually, the last 10 years.
See who's in the chat.
Seen freaking aliens and ghosts and shit. I don't know. Make you think that there's definitely something else out there besides what we just think. But it's a good thing, you know? So, you know, we die, we just move to a different place.
Yep.
So I hope there is something else. Damn, I wish Tower would have texted me or something. I should have texted him and said what time. Yeah, Tower's used to the cold weather, so it's no big deal for him.
Yeah, that's not even going to be cold weather for him.
Exactly. He's used to this.
Oh, Ram. I don't remember the exact calculation, but you should have got at least 13, 14, maybe even 15 hours out of me before I woke up. So you should have got plenty of hours out of me last night.
And Maria, she said she's probably going to be at work till 5 this morning.
Ted, Vince said he sent you an email.
Okay.
And she's on her fasting because she has a doctor's appointment in the morning, and she has to fast because they need to do some tests.
Bro, the Mavericks lost, bro, to the Bucks tonight. Wolf, they were winning by like 20 something points, bro, and they let the fucking Milwaukee Bucks come back and beat them, bro.
Dang.
It's just in the game
116
Miami
to
had.
114, bro. 116 to 114, bro.
Miami had some shootout games. Did you see that? 140 to 138. That shit was insane. It was Cleveland, Miami game. Look that one up.
I told you it's 138 to 140.
Is that the team that Mark Cuban owns?
Yes, the Mavericks. Yes.
Dallas, yeah.
He really don't own them anymore, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he sold off a bunch.
So he sold the majority stake in the team to some family from Vegas. Now some family from Vegas owns the team, and they're trying to get the Mavericks to move out of that stadium where they're at now, over there in Dallas, downtown Dallas, right off the highway. They're trying to get them to move so they could have separate teams from the Dallas Stars, and they can have their own stadiums now. The people that own them now are trying to get the Dallas Mavericks. They're trying to buy some property in Irving. The new owners are trying to buy some properties in Irving or somewhere, something like that. And they're going to try to get the Mavericks to move out of that stadium so they can have their own stadium.
Mm.
The funny thing is that Mark Cuban still owns all that land. He just don't own the majority stake in the team anymore.
Yeah, and why? He's got more money. He's a billionaire. Why did he get rid of it? I mean, I
Dude,
don't understand why he got rid of the
bought the
team.
Mavericks, when he bought the Mavericks, you know how much they were worth? He only bought the Mavericks for six.
He's
He
power
only
hungry
bought the
though.
Mavericks for six. You know how much he sold it for?
I don't know, but he's
Let me-
power hungry.
hold
I
on,
don't
I'll tell you
understand
what.
why he would. I don't understand why he sold the team because he's a power
How
hungry
much
guy.
did Mark Cuban sell his majority stake in the Dallas Mavericks for?
It just don't make sense to me. Somebody like him with that ego.
He sold his majority stake for $3.5 billion in 2023, bro. And he only bought the damn team for $600 million. He only bought that team for $600 million when he bought it. Now
Yeah,
it's
I
worth.
guess he
Now
just.
he sold it for 3.5 billion. Just the majority stake. Just the majority stake he sold for 3.5 billion. That dude is smart as hell, bro. You know
He
how
just
many
lost
people?
interest in basketball. I guess I don't know.
You know how, because you're from Shark Tank. You know how many businesses that man owns just off of Shark Tank alone? He has
Yeah,
businesses.
There you go, Ram. Yeah,
he
there
must
you
not
go.
have time for basketball anymore
How
because he
many
was really into
businesses
it.
does Mark Cuban own off of Shark Tank?
He used to go and play with the guys. He used to go shooting with them and stuff. So I don't know what happened to him, but he lost
Mark
interest.
Cuban has invested in 85 companies on Shark Tank while he was invested. He he has invested 85 companies to the show. He is much as larger portfolio of investments outside of the show, with sources mentioning he has invested in over 400 businesses across his career. And that's including that 400 companies is including the Shark Tank businesses.
Yeah, he just must not have time for it, I guess. Because I used to watch and they used to show him like on the sideline for the games. And they used to show him shooting with the guys and stuff. So I don't know. Things changed, I guess.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, everything changed. Everything always changing. You know, everything is
Hey,
always
Steve,
changing.
what was has that Atlanta LA Clippers game gone final yet?
Quick for you, real quick. It it did. It did. The Hawks won by 3 points, 105 to 102
I knew
You
that was a
know,
good game. It was 52 all at halftime.
at halftime.
you know,
Okay, so your NBA scores was the Hawks versus the Clippers. The Hawks won 105 to 102. The Pelicans versus the Suns. The Suns whooped up on them 98 to 121. The Milwaukee Bucks beat the Mavericks 116 to 114. The Timberwolves beat the Jazz. See, the Timberwolves even came back and beat the Jazz tonight, Wolf. 120 to 113. Then the Cavaliers lost to the Heat by 2. Then the Spurs beat the Bulls 121 to 117. Then the Wizards lost to the Pistons by 2, 135 to 137. And right now it's 37 degrees in Seagoville, where I'm at. It's 37 degrees. With the windshield, it's probably about in the 20s right now.
Mark Cuban may have sold majority stake, but he retained a minority stake and control of basketball operations.
He just on the basketball operation. He just owns basketball operations. That's all he does. You don't even sit on the board, dude. You don't even sit on that board. Yeah, he is a.
Dang, there's still snow in the area.
Do you guys even know the dude's got his? Where did he get his money from? Where did Mark Cuban get his money from?
Yeah, I never dig into that. I don't know where he got it from. I guess.
Mark Cuban started in a search engine, Google. He's the one that founded Google. Him and a couple other people founded Google. That's where he started and got his money from. Was founding Google, being part of founding Google, and sold his stake in Google, and that's where he got his money, his start from with his money. And then he invested it in the right thing, just like Jerry Jones did. That's I could say that the two things about Jerry Jones and Mark Cuban, they invested their money in the right thing at the right time. That's where they got a lot of their money from. Because he founded the search engine Google. The biggest search engine in the world is Google, and Mark Cuban was co-founder of it. Are them the bees from your backyard, Jim? Are those the bees from in your hives on your avatar?
Yeah. Yes.
How many? How many? How much? How many did you say were in each one? I know you got it multiple ones. How many? How many are coming out of each one now? When the
It
last
all
time you checked?
depends. It all depends, but a hive can have as much as 30 to 60,000 bees. Don't forget,
Yeah.
a queen can lay eggs 1,500 in a 24-hour period.
Dude, I still
Actually,
want to
she
get some
can.
of your honey though, bro. I still want to buy
Well,
some of your honey too, man.
I already sold out on it. I just sold my last two
No,
on
whenever you
Sunday.
make more. No, whenever you make
No,
more, I'm not in no hurry
Saturday.
to buy it. I'm just saying
Okay.
when you make another batch, I want to try to get some from you. I've always wanted to taste your honey. What's the name of your honey? What did you name it?
What do you mean? What did I name it?
What, like, if you're selling it, what's the name on the bottle? What's your? I know you don't have a company, but what name do you put on
Honeybees.
the bottle?
Honeybees honey.
Honeybee. Then, well, duh, that makes sense. It makes sense. I swear to God, my cat got a raccoon tail. I swear he's got a raccoon tail.
All right, I'm back now, folks. Now, ready to do the tread the bike. I just gotta put. I can't. Oh, you guys are gonna see my ass. Is that fine? Actually, I'll put you on here. I'll put you somewhere where you can not not see it. Just give me a second. Give me a tick.
I had an average of 8 viewers in that chat tonight, Ted or Wolf, playing that game. I had elite average of 8.
Yeah, that ain't too bad. Hey, for the live tonight for me,
Oh yeah,
it was
let's tell them about that, Wolf.
it
Let's
was
tell them
only
about
two.
that, Wolf.
Thanks for them
Huh?
watch hours, Wolfie.
Oh, no problem, Ram. Hey, I told you I'm a man of my word. I jump right on it.
Yeah. So let me just this.
But yeah, that's what I was just looking at was the statistics for that live stream, and it looks like in that 2.5 hour span, almost 12 hours of watch time. That's pretty good for a 2 hour stream.
Which one? My one?
No, I'm talking about the one that I just got done with.
Okay.
Okay, bro. My that video that I just did, bro. They YouTube put it into 2 languages. They put that video into 2 different languages, bro. English, and I don't want to. It doesn't say what other language they put it in.
It's usually Spanish.
Is it
It's usually
Tagalog
Spanish.
or
It's usually Spanish.
Spanish?
They
That's
should tell you
two
in your
most
analytics.
common.
They should
Yeah, it's
tell
the
you
two
in your
most common.
analytics what languages
Can
they
you
do.
like what can you say in the language? What can you say in the what did you
Well,
say?
also Texas and Miami. I mean, in Florida, you know, English and Spanish are the two primary languages, so it's probably Spanish.
Where do you see that again, D?
I'm on YouTube Studio. I'm
No,
on
no,
YouTube Studio.
I know on Studio, but where do you see the languages?
Okay, well, you see where it says dashboard, content analytics, community? Scroll down.
Yeah.
Right under community will be languages. Hit that, and then it'll bring up your content. The content that, and they don't do it for all the content because the last 4 that they did, they changed it into 2. Then that fifth, well, hold on, I was at the bottom. Hold on. That last one that I did for 11 hours, they only put it in English, I guess. For the one before that, hold on. Publish.
So, like, if I was to pull up the live stream I done, would it
It
show it on there, or does it show it for everything?
you should be able. Let me see real quick. Go to content. Go to content. Okay. You're gonna scroll over on your content tab. And let's see if it says it on here. It doesn't say on there exactly how many languages. Short live streams. That was videos. My bad. I guess it doesn't say it in your content though. You have to probably go to yeah. You're gonna have to go down to your languages. What's this? Content detection. Oh, the copyright matches. Okay. Okay. Me move a report. None. Messages. Yeah, you should say your language. It tells me.
Yeah, Mr. Danny Clock in the house. Yep. Yeah, Danny. I'm getting another batch of tags in on Thursday, I believe. I didn't know if you wanted any or not, but we're gonna do the Secret Santa thing again. But I want to wait till I get them in hand and then start taking the orders again.
So guys, make when you can.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna keep doing it. It looks like we were right on the prices. We're at a break even point, but 3 for 10 we break even. So yeah, you guys can
Guys, when you can
treat other people to tags.
Thomasak, please like my life. When you can, guys. No rush.
Yeah, I gotta see. I think Yolandi's interested, so I might do one UK package too. I gotta make sure to set some
UK
signs for
package,
her.
you can send one to Kat then.
Yeah, they're just they're the tags are so cheap that the postage is basically how much more is it? Like it's 15 times more expensive.
Oh,
It's insane. Like the tag runs about $2 at cost, and the
Wow.
damn postage is $30.
See you later, Vince.
That's why I really don't want to send anything. But Yolandi had said she wants one anyway, so she's going to pay the shipping.
Yeah. Guys, don't forget to Thomas my live, guys. Put a like on it, smash a like on it whenever you can. No hurry. No hurry at all, folks. No hurry at all. It's already 6:10 in the evening here. Jeez, time goes fast. I'm guessing the time over there would be 8:10 now. in the morning, Ted?
It is 2:10 in the
2:10.
It's 1:10.
in the morning here.
Yeah, that's right.
It's 1:10. It's 1:10 for me.
Oh, 1:10. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you got 4 time zones in the U.S. Rom, and he's
Okay.
in the central. I'm in the me and Ted's in the eastern. So and Jim's in the eastern. So 3 of us are at 2:10, and D-Man's at 1:10.
Yeah.
So D-Man's like an hour behind you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you go from the East Coast, so right now it is 2:10 for them, and if you go
Yep.
all the way to California, California is 3 hours behind them. They're 2 hours behind me.
Yep.
So right now it's only 11:11. It's only 11:11 for me, and it's 10:11. They're 3 hours behind them.
Right. So
Yeah, there's another time zone like Mountain Standard Time, but I don't know a single person that's on that, which it's 2 hours difference, but I don't know a single person
So
that's on that time zone.
that one, the mountain time. So you got California, you got Washington State, you got Denver, which is in, I think. Hold on, let me check for you real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, I want to know, like, why, because I don't know of anybody.
United States time zone.
What states are on the Mountain Time Zone? Okay, so Colorado, Montana, New Mexico, and Utah, and Wyoming, Idaho, Oregon,
All mountain. All
Arizona,
mountain.
Kansas, Nebraska, South Dakota, Texas, parts
Yes,
of Texas,
those are
I
all
guess.
mountain time. Those are all mountain time. Mountain time is Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico. Those are all your mountain time zones. Pacific time zone is Washington State, Oregon, Nevada, and California are your Pacific time zone. Alaskan time zone is its own time zone. Hawaii has its own time zone. Then you got Central time zone is North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas City, Missouri, half of Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas are your central time zone. Then your eastern time zone is Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, Maine, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, New Jersey, Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida are all your eastern time zone states.
Wow, you got a lot of time zones over there.
About 4. We got 4.
Yeah, we hardly know anybody that is on that Mountain Time Zone, though.
4's like a lot, though.
Well, you're right about that, though. That's true. We don't know a lot of people from
we
those
really
states.
don't.
That's
Yeah,
true.
1 or 2 people. That's
a lot of people from those states, for sure.
Yeah, but 4.
I think I know a couple people from Arizona. I know a couple people that live in Arizona.
Yeah, 1 or 2 from Colorado.
I think I know 1 or 2 people, if I'm not mistaken. I know 1 for sure. 2 maybe from New Mexico. I'm pretty sure 2, but I'm not positive. But I know 1 for sure. I know from New Mexico. Idaho.
What country has the most time zones?
Is it Australia or China? Wait,
It's Russia.
Russia. It is Russia. I think it is Russia. Yeah, I think it is Russia. Which country has the most time zones? I'm almost sure it's Russia. No, it says France.
en.wikipedia.org. France, including its overseas territories, has the most time zones with 12.
Oh, because it's counting all the overseas territories also.
Yeah, like the parts of the Caribbean.
Yeah, so I guess it's kind of a trick question. I thought it was Russia too. Yeah, what country landmass? That's what we should say. Which country's landmass has the most time zones? That should be
France
right.
has the most time zones, 12 in total because of its overseas territories. Russia has the most time zones with a single connected landmass with 11.
There we
followed
go.
by the United States.
There we go.
Also has 11 time zones.
So it's a trick question, but the question we're asking is Russia.
United States has 11 too. United States has 11 too.
Yeah. Russia's the right answer then, folks. Russia's the right
But
answer.
yeah, I'm talking about So.
Sure,
Did you know United States has 11 time zones too?
Yeah, but you're also talking about the territories. They're including the territories.
Yeah, we're talking about a single connected landmass. That's Russia.
Yeah, like Guam is a territory, so it's got its own time zone. Alaska and Hawaii has its own time zone.
Its own time zone, yeah. Yeah, I seen that earlier. That's what I said. Yeah, they have their own time zone.
I think they do have their own time zone, Alaska and stuff like that. They do. Hello, Wolfie. Thank you for coming in.
But Alaska and Hawaii are not connected to the U.S. Neither is Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico's a territory, that's why. Considered a territory.
Yeah, Puerto Rico is a territory, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's got its own time zone. So you start including all that stuff.
Yeah, but that's why we got 11 because that's what it's including. It's including all that. Yeah, that's why we're trying to Russia with the most because of the territories and stuff like that. That's why we're tied with 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Russia's landmass is all connected. They don't have any territories to worry about. I mean, you're talking about them going all the way up through Siberia. They have one place in Russia that gets 70 below. And the summertime temperature is only 35 degrees. I forgot what the name of that town is. I don't even understand how people can live there. But they do.
You know, Arizona's the only state that don't. You know, they were trying to take our daylight saving time away from us. How the hell could you do that?
What do you need What do you need daylight savings time for?
Why do you want to take it away when our country's had it for so long?
Yeah, I think daylight savings is good.
That's just like them taking Pluto away, as a planet and then giving it back.
Yeah, daylight savings is good for you guys. Yeah. Daylight savings is good.
Yeah, they declassified Pluto, and then they realized that Pluto really is a planet, and then now they're putting Pluto as a planet again.
Back as a planet again. Now it's considered a planet again.
Yep.
They thought that it was a dead moon from the planet before it, and then they did the research. They got something out all the way out to it, and brought pictures back and realized that it was a planet all along, and that's why they had to reclassify it as a planet again, and give it a planet status.
They only instituted daylight savings time they thought it would save people money on their electricity, but that isn't the case.
It was supposed to make more light for all kind. It was a whole bunch of reasons. I read a whole bunch of reasons.
That's why here in the state of Texas, bro, the state of Texas is trying to get everybody that lives here to get solar power fucking panels on their houses. Here in the state of Texas, they're trying to fucking become a solar powered state.
No, they're not.
Bro, I live in Texas, Jim. I live in fucking Texas for the past 20 years. I worked and I passed out fucking flyers for these companies trying to do it. For years I've done it.
There's nothing
We're
wrong
trying
with
to make
solar.
Texas a solar panel state.
Wait, there's nothing
Hey,
wrong with solar. There is nothing wrong with solar panels.
I never said that there was.
I
I'm
have
just saying
solar
they're
panels.
trying to make it a solar panel state. So, like you said, I don't know why the hell they're doing it only here. Because of the rich motherfuckers here. All these rich people that live here can afford it. I've been here for 20 years, Jim.
Some months my electricity bill is $0.
Yeah, that's incredible.
My electricity bill this month was
Electricity bill is zero. What?
is $24.
Jeez, that's expensive. That's expensive.
No,
What,
that's
$24?
not. No, that's not expensive, dude. I would love to have a $24 electric bill.
Yeah.
I fucking would love to have that again.
Yeah.
But we live in a trailer. We live in a trailer with a metal roof, on top of that. Once it gets a fucking 100 and something degrees outside, it fucking makes it 140 in here.
Yeah.
Inside.
Yeah, you got a point. You got a point there. D-Mans. You got a point there. Yeah. D-Mans has also got a point, I must say.
But if they could get everybody to buy solar panels that can afford it, it would take off. For every 7 hours of sunlight on those solar panels, it creates and it generates 24 hours of hot water.
Yeah, see, even I got solar panels up in my house here in Australia. I got solar up here as well. Solar panels here in Australia too. I've got solar panels up in my house. I got them too. So yeah,
Dude,
but
and
yeah.
I've seen houses. Look, dude, I've been to these rich ass neighborhoods where they were trying to do it because that's why I passed out.
Yeah.
That's why I passed out flyers for these companies that were trying to get these people to do it. I passed out flyers for months and months on in for these people. I've seen houses with 20 to 30 solar panels on one house.
Wow. That's amazing.
Because they were rich, they could afford it. Somebody like me and you can't afford one solar panel.
Yeah.
I can't afford one solar panel. It's too much for what they want for one solar panel that creates every 7 hours of sunlight creates 24 hours of hot water.
I
can never afford that, bro.
I got 32 panels on my house.
You do?
And I would have had more, but that's all they could fit.
Wow. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful, Jim, when you put that hot water on.
What size panel you got?
32 panels in his house, bro. 32 panels in his house.
Jim's hot water probably scalds you if you don't watch what you're doing.
No, I got a hot water. I got a hot water tank.
Oh, you do?
It just create those panels. Just create enough hot water
hot, right?
to last 24 to 38 hours, bro. It's supposed to create hot water to last 24 to 38 hours.
No, it only the hot water tank only gets as hot as I want it to.
Vanguard's here.
Right now, I believe I got it at 180 degrees,
which is average, which is normal, which is supposed to be normal.
It's my cold water
Arizona,
that does it.
Danny's right. Arizona does not observe daylight savings. Yeah, I forgot why, but I forgot why Arizona did not observe daylight savings. I Googled it at one time. Why does Arizona not participate in daylight savings time? There's a specific reason.
It's
Arizona
crazy.
participate in daylight saving time because its hot climate would increase energy use, not decrease it. An extra hour of evening sunlight would mean air conditioners running longer. The state opted out in 1968, finding the extra daylight led to more energy consumption. And the Navajo Nation part of Arizona does observe DST.
Yep.
That's a good reason. That's a good reason. It's desert. It's mostly desert. It gets to up to 120 degrees in the desert, bro.
Yeah, so
120
you're
to
right. It makes
125
sense.
degrees in the desert.
Extending an extra hour, you're right. It's just going to boost the cost of
cost.
businesses and everything. Yeah, it's going to
Energy.
boost everything.
It's gonna boost the energy cost. It's gonna boost the hot water,
Yeah.
all that shit, dude. Because it's already up to 120 to 130 degrees in the desert.
Yeah, business
It's
would
mostly
run
desert.
longer. Yeah.
Arizona is like 70 to 80% desert, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it is hot as hell over there too. Yeah.
Summertime, I don't even think it gets really under 100 degrees in the summertime in Arizona. It's always above it or right below it.
Arizona must get freezing cold too.
I would love to pay that bill, dude. I would love to pay that here, bro. In Texas, Danny. I would love to pay that much money in electric bill, bro.
Hopefully, we get as many views as yesterday, because I got 4.4 watch hours from yesterday, Ted, from that 12-hour each. 11 hours or something cut, but it normally cuts off what time, Ed? What time, Ted? Cuts off at 11:59. Your live stream yesterday, Ted. Okay, let's give this a roost. Let's see how many likes I'll get on this while I do this, while I'm on panel. People can see me do this right now, so let's see how many likes I'll get if I go fast at a fast speed. At least I'm not showing you my ass.
Yeah, I'm almost at 2 hours, D-Man. This is about as long as I want to go live. Like I said, Tower is going to be calling me in 5 hours or 4 hours, maybe.
Well, you're going strong, brother. You're going
Yeah,
strong.
I have to get off. 2 hours is the most I'm doing. It's 1:55 right now. I gotta get up and meet somebody.
All right.
Yeah, because I know I'm not gonna wake up if I keep going.
Did D-Man's go off?
But yeah, it's up to D-Man if he's gonna do a part 2 or not.
All right.
Yeah, he jumped off just now, so let me see if he starts up part 2. But like I said, I don't want to let Tower down.
Yeah. Does D-Man have the free version or the?
Yeah, I'm a little sleepy, and now's the time to get a nice nap in before he calls.
Yeah, does D-Man have the free version of the?
No, he only comes down here 4 times a year, and this might be the last time I ever see him in this area. I mean, I'll see him where where my mom lives. I'll get to see him there too. But this might be the last time I ever see him in South Florida. It might be. I mean, I might see him in January, February still, but this is going to be one of the last 2 times I ever see him in South Florida.
Isn't that like the New Year? Don't you guys? Doesn't he come in the New Year? Come and see you or something in the New Year?
But yeah, I'm going to show him the postal store. We're going to check out the all the books they got over there.
Wait a minute, you took him there the last time. Teddy, didn't you take him there the last time and he lost his ass
No, it
off?
wasn't there. Well, I've never taken him there. I've never taken. I took him to my best store, and they had bad books at the time. We got smoked. But right now, I got a 500. I got like 3 or 4 or 500s. So right now, my good store, my number one store, has amazing tickets right now. So we're going to go there first, and then I'll take him over to the post office store second, because they have good 10s there, and Tower loves 10s. He loves 10s and 20s.
Well, he just hit a claimer too out there.
Yeah, so I'm going to take him. I just want to take him there. He doesn't have to play anything. If he doesn't like it, he'll just not play. But I know he's going to play. He's going to see all these old tickets he's never seen before. So it's going to be an interesting live that we do today. It's going to be anywhere between, I guess, 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock. But we may, if he wants to go there in the afternoon, it might be an afternoon thing too. I don't know.
So Ted,
But we all know Tower's a morning person, so I have to bank on a morning person. I should have called him earlier.
If it is an afternoon thing, let me know because I'll need to get your pick.
Yeah, it's gonna. I just don't know. Like it's gonna be cold. So, but like Jim's saying, to Tower, it's not gonna be cold. So
Ted,
I
before
have
we
to
leave,
figure it's gonna happen this morning.
Ted, you reckon we can do the cat noise?
Well, it all depends on how many towers he has to do today.
Yeah, true too. All right, let's tease. Let's tease all the little kitty cats out there. Where's all the kitty cat people out there?
Yeah, I should wake up some. I should wake up some of my pussies.
Yeah.
I bet Nora does that when you. I bet Nora does all those noises. I bet Nora makes all those noises.
Oh God! Oh yes, 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 yes! Oh, oh yes, yes, yes! Oh, yes, 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 yes! Oh, 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 oh God! Oh.
Maria was mad you recorded that of her.
Yeah. Right.
Cat's Deli, yeah? Cat's Deli, Wrangler. And that will be all.
And Teddy,
That will be all.
Teddy,
Yeah.
you need to You need to send me that one. That woman moaning.
Yeah.
I need to put it on my stream deck.
I know,
your
right?
stream. Oh, on your stream deck.
Those juicy farts.
That's a huge bitch.
That's a huge bitch.
That's a huge bitch. That's a huge bitch. Hey, everybody, we're all gonna get laid. Hey, everybody, we're all gonna get laid. Big ass titties. Big ass titties.
Hello,
Big ass
Vanguard.
titties.
Yeah, D-Man's not answering the message, and I'm not seeing anything yet, Ted.
Play with my balls. Oh, that feels so good. Yeah, just roll them around in a circle. Oh my God, I love it when you. Uh-oh, slow down. Don't move. I'll go get you a towel.
Yeah, you got to send me that one too.
Funny. Yeah, I was doing some little bonus shenanigans for you until D-Man went live. I thought D-Man was going to go live.
Yeah, he said he was going to, but I don't know whether it's that he's trying to, that his phone died, he's trying to get the other one turned on, or I don't know what the case is. But he ain't answering the message, that's for sure.
Yeah, I should have tried to contact Tower. But yeah, I didn't realize the weather was really going to be that cold. The cold front came down ahead of schedule. They had told us that it wasn't going to start coming down here until today, Tuesday. So this cold front came and hit us 12 hours early. Because the weather forecast, it was all Tuesday, it said. It was supposed to be like last night it was always supposed to be like 68, and right now it's 50, whatever, 50 something. 55 right now. They're supposed to be, yep, 55. It was supposed to be about 65. So yeah, the cold front got down here early.
Teddy, the one you have, is that done by Robin Williams?
Robert Williams.
The Donald Duck orgasm.
You know what? I don't know. I actually don't know which one I have. It might be. I got it off some free website, like free.
Honestly, it sounded like Dave Coullier's version of it when he was on John Boy and Billy in the Morning.
Yeah, I don't know where I got it from. I think I had got it for like a ringtone or something. I might have got it from Zedge. I don't know. Might have been from Zedge.
Because that laughing that you hear at the end of it is from a radio broadcast, and I'm pretty sure that's John Boy and Billy.
Yeah, I just don't know where I got it from.
Which I couldn't even begin to tell you which radio stations it's on in each state. I know what channel it's on, what radio station it's on here, but to me it sounded like John Boy and Billy. I'm not sure though.
Semi Ernie went live.
Right now.
Yeah, from where it's cold and snowy, he's been getting early starts to make sure that he don't have to contend with traffic and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
And plus, they've really been laying the workload on him here lately.
I got a gifted membership on the Gamblers channel.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, here lately, I've been kind of neglecting everybody. I need to start getting in there again.
They're talking about beef. Beef's going to be going up again. It says U.S. cattle herds declined. So less demand. Okay, it's going to be, higher demand and less product. So
It ain't higher demand because I ain't buying it.
yeah, I'm glad I'm allergic to it actually now. So I've been, yeah, look at your burgers are going to go up too, probably, like at the burger joints. But yeah, I go to pork. Trust me, you could make a really good pork burger. I mean, it's not the same, but it's very good. Still very tasty. So you can make pork burgers. I've done it. I get ground pork. I don't know what cut they use. I talked to the butcher. He makes them. I put lime and I put garlic on them, and they taste delicious. It's similar.
Yeah. Sorry, Ted, for speaking over you.
Yeah, that's finished.
Wolfie, you asked me a question about what you in my room. So that all those players you see, they play football. They play Aussie rules football. So that's Aussie rules.
So yeah, all right.
Yeah.
It just looked odd to me because that's an awful lot of players to be what you call it football. I call it soccer. So I thought maybe it might be a rugby team or something.
It's an Aussie rules.
I got you.
Rules here. Yeah. And football is also English, like the English Premier League. That's what they use for football, and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, we all got to make a stand. Like Danny said right there, no one needs beef to live. We need to go to other protein sources like chicken and fish and pork, and then we need to show them that we have the power, not them, and quit letting them drive the price up on us. And if we were to stop eating beef, we can set the tone that hey, we're not going to pay your crazy prices.
If we stop doing a lot of things, we could set everything.
Yeah, you're right. But the problem is a lot of people just won't do it. They're just stupid.
Yeah, they think they have their, they think they have they think they're brainiacs and think that
because
I'll be honest with. I'll be honest.
I have said for the longest time that the truck drivers need to shut down for a week. But then you hear all these fucking people, oh, well, I got to feed my family. Well, how you feeding your family when your fucking load isn't worth shit that you're hauling? How much money are you really bringing home to your fucking family?
Yeah, you make some sense there too.
When they're only paying $1 a fucking mile, and sometimes less. I seen loads going for 77 cents a mile. All you're doing is paying for fuel. You ain't making no fucking money.
Yes, that's right, Danny. Australian rules football. What? Why do you say boycott? Boycott. Oh yeah, he's talking about. Oh yeah, boycott. He's talking about. Oh, talking about boycotting the gas. The gas. Okay. Yeah,
But
petrol's quite
yeah,
expensive, right? Petrol's quite expensive.
I actually get my beef from right next door. I don't have to go to the store.
But you got these fucking companies like Swift Knight and Schneider and JB Hunt and all these major companies that have fucking thousands of trucks, and they won't shut down. In fact, they're the ones driving the prices down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get my beef from Humphrey Farm right next door.
Nice. Humphrey beef. Interesting name, I must say.
Well, I mean, where I live is nothing but farmland. If you can go next door, there's beef there. You can go about half mile down the road to the next door neighbor, and they have like pork and lamb and stuff like that.
Oh
We
yeah, beef.
grow vegetables and stuff during the summer, and um,
Yeah, beef is too fat, guys. Yeah, you got to boycott beef. Beef is too fat. It's gonna make you look I don't know, ordinary if you eat beef, like you know. But if you eat it to a minimum, then it should be fine. You got to eat things to minimum. Um, that's what people say. Got to eat things to a minimum, so you don't get fat or you don't get all them things. You know what I mean?
Ram, that's not really what we're talking about here. This is what
All
we're
right,
talking about, the cost of it.
all right, all right, all right. Yeah, beef is expensive. Beef is expensive. Yeah. Sorry about that, Wolfie.
No, that's okay.
Sorry, guys in the chat. I didn't know what you're on about.
But honestly, not a whole lot's been expensive for me here lately, anyways, because I've been on a mostly a liquid diet for 2 or 3 months now. So I only eat during the weekends.
You're on a liquid diet.
Yeah, it's kind of like a weekly fast. I eat during the weekends and fast during the week.
So what you eat all the stuff you want on the weekends and on the week.
No, not necessarily. I only eat one simple meal a
Okay.
day in the weekend, and then during the week I'm primarily just all liquid.
Like water.
Well, it's like like Premier Protein shake supplements like that,
Right.
and then
Similar to
water.
water.
Yes,
Yeah.
about 72 ounces of water a day.
I hardly drink water. I need to start drinking water. I need to start drinking 3 liters a day or something. My I had
But yeah,
nearly yeah.
Ram, you probably don't know as much as like Ted and everybody else here in the chat because they've been keeping up with me for a long time now. But I mean, I've since July I've been on a really pretty strict and steep weight loss kick. I've gone from
I've known you for now maybe a month or a year now, I think. Maybe.
Yeah, but like on the week-to-week basis, I've literally been in these chats for what was it now? Three years, Ted? 4 years, something like that.
Yeah.
But anyways, I've gone from 735 pounds in July to 500 and I think it's 59, 559.
That's very impressive. That's very impressive, Wolfie. Very impressive, I must say.
So I mean that's what, 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
I gotta get going. I gotta get going. We'll do a panel either tomorrow afternoon or early evening. Like I'll go live at like 5 or 6. You know what I mean? But I just don't want to let Tower down tomorrow. I gotta beat this guy.
Yeah, and like I said, Ted, if for some reason that y'all do